Good day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and this is another collection highlight video. In these videos, I will try to spotlight something in my current collection that I'm holding on to for the meantime. And I thought I'd sort of geek out and get into my Star Wars collection. And I've got a variety of items, and I never realized just how much I had until I pulled it all out onto my bed, which I'm not going to show you because it's all messy. But I am going to show you my empty shelf. And this is my empty shelf, as you can see. So there's nothing there except I'm going to start putting things back into this so that you can sort of see little by little my little shrine, my little love for Star Wars. And this is actually a fraction of what it used to be because I've been selling some stuff off in my Overflow Marketplace. So I hope you enjoy this particular collection highlight, and we're going to start right away with a bunch of my Funko Pops that I still have. So in starting my collection highlight video here, I'm showing you my droid Funko Pops. As you can see, I've got a variety of them here, including this awesome summer convention exclusive from 2017. That came out earlier this year. The hologram Leia with R2. And as you know, as you can notice, I do have an R2D2 already. I've got a chopper, and as well as a Galactic Convention exclusive, which is just a different paint scheme. I've got a wonderful R2B1 EB exclusive, and then I've got C2B5, which appeared in Rogue One. So all of these are span across the entire Star Wars galaxy. But you would think, well, maybe I should have some BB8 stuff because he's a pretty prominent character in the Star Wars saga. But no fear, I do have something to honor BB8. And when I say honor him, I mean like I have an exclusive set of BB8 stuff that I'm quite proud of. I have this awesome BB8 bank that I got from Walmart, BB8 mug from the Disney store. Of course, I have a BB8 Force Awakens pop, and then I have this awesome BB8 Hallmark ornament. So yes, I do have a little BB8 shrine that complements my droid army, as you can see. But this is just still the surface of my current Star Wars memorabilia. So one of the other loves that I have in the Star Wars saga is the Stormtrooper, and obviously Darth Vader as well. But I really enjoy collecting the Stormtroopers. I actually had quite a few more pops before, and these are the ones that I still have left because they still speak to me on some level here. We have FN2199, who calls out Finn from The Force Awakens there when he defects from being a Stormtrooper. Here we have a TIE Fighter pilot from the Smuggler's Bounty box, which is a subscription box where you pay a monthly fee, and every box you have some mystery items, including an exclusive pop. Then we also have a Biker Scout and an AT-AT driver. The Biker Scout is from Return of the Jedi. The AT-AT driver is actually from The Empire Strikes Back. This was not available here in Canada, though. It's a Walgreens exclusive in the States. Then here we got a First Order Flame Trooper from The Force Awakens, and then we have Darth Vader from Rogue One in the chokehold position, an exclusive from the GameStop or EB Games. So I did have quite a few more. I had quite a few more Stormtroopers as well at one point. But again, I pared it down to what I have here. But there are still more things for me to show you. I also have an affinity for some of the supporting characters, especially the pilots, Poe Dameron and Luke Skywalker from Force Awakens and from A New Hope. So these are awesome looking pops. I love the way they look in their helmets and visors. It looks so sharp. Of course, Princess Leia, these are one of the classic pops, re-released not too long ago, but I love the old vintage quote unquote looking pop as opposed to some of the newer pops that are released now. Speaking of newer one, Chirrut Mew is from the Rogue One movie. The reason why I fanboy out on this guy is because he's played by Donnie Yen, who is one of my favorite martial artists in movies right now. So these are also, just like as supporting cast members, these guys take a really special place in my fandom heart here for Star Wars for sure. And this part of my collection, I have to just sort of admit just how much of a crush I have on Daisy Ridley and her character Rey in The Force Awakens and the upcoming Last Jedi movie. She plays it so well, and I get all fanboy on her pops. So I have her in the desert here with her staff. I've got her with the lightsaber near the end of the movie. And then there's one moment in the movie where she puts on a helmet. And she's and the stuffy that she's holding isn't actually in the movie. This moment isn't in the movie, but it combines a lot of little snippets from her being introduced as a character in Force Awakens, and it really intrigues me because you sort of see her as a smuggler, or sorry, as a scavenger, and she lives in this broken down AT-AT on the desert planet of Jakku, and she makes this doll and it's displayed in her home. And then she's got a helmet that she found while scavenging, and she puts it on after her very modest meal. So sort of, pines for more adventurous times, and she's stuck on this desert planet scavenging to just survive, right? So, and then watching her character sort of become this kick-ass, want to be a Jedi kind of person, and it's like, yeah, it's quite an exciting movie for me. So I really enjoy Daisy Ridley's character. I enjoy watching her on screen, and that's the only reason why I went all fanboy on getting these three pops for my collection. And what Star Wars collection is not complete without some carded action figures from different eras? I have a Star Wars Rebel chopper, which is actually really hard to find. I've got a couple of Black Series Clone Troopers, and then I've got a couple of Force Awakens Stormtroopers here, and then of course I've got Daisy Ridley's character and Donnie Yen's characters in action figure form as well. These are very keepable for me right now. I actually had even more carded figures, and I sold a lot of them a while ago, but before I even started this channel. And these are the ones that just sort of still speak to me and say, you know what, I got to hang on to these for a little while longer just because I think they're cool. But these aren't my grails, so to speak. I've got two more carded figures to show you. Now, these two particular figures, I got a Finn and a Darth Vader. These ones are from very different eras. Finn obviously is from Force Awakens, which was just released last year, and then this is a Darth Vader with Darth Maul. It was released around the time that Phantom Menace was released, so this is quite old. This is probably my grail as far as my carded figures are concerned, but this one really spoke to me because Finn defecting from the Stormtroopers, this has the bloodied helmet, which is really awesome. Now, I did have a Finn in the big 6-inch Black Series figures, which I got out of because I just couldn't keep up with them. But I wanted to replace it with at least a 3 3/4 inch figure, and I found it. So I was so happy. I think I found that maybe a couple of years ago now, and I'm really pleased to keep it. But the big keeper that I still have is this Darth Vader. I'm just going to lay Finn down here because he falls over. But okay. But so Darth Vader has an awesome classic look with the silver highlights in his thing. Press belt. It's like, okay, well, press the belt. This guy has a light up saber. Isn't that awesome? That is really cool. Now I've said in a reveal video before that I get really excited by old toys that still have their batteries in them and still light up. This is just awesome. Now, I've seen on eBay listings for one that's actually newer than this, that's going for $40. So this one is probably worth a little bit more than that, but online. So it's really, I'd be really hard pressed to let this go. I've been debating it for many years now, but every time I click on this thing and it just glows with the light there, it still drives me crazy. So I'm really happy to still have that carded figure. There's no way you'll find that anywhere right now in retail stores. But I'm sure a collectible store probably charge a premium for it. So very lucky to still have that guy. So, and to conclude my collection highlight here, I just wanted to show a few miscellaneous things that I still have as well. I found this Wicked Warwick fabrication by Funko, the same people who made the Pops, for a whole $4 at Dollarama, and it's just such a cute stuffy. And really, really adorable, really nice. I haven't unboxed it yet because I was just so happy to find it. Somebody on the Funko group actually said, oh, these were coming in, and I've got a Daryl Dixon from Walking Dead as well, so I'm really happy to have that guy. This is actually another Walmart piggy bank. And this is obviously a Stormtrooper, really, really well done. I love the Stormtrooper mask. I never get tired of that. And then my partner from a couple Christmases ago here, like she got me this wonderful trivia box, Star Wars trivia box here, as well as Star Wars Band-Aids, which I still haven't opened. I'm just too sentimental. So you know what, my Star Wars fandom even goes further than this, because this is just the new retail stuff. I still have tons that I've revealed in my haul reveals, and so this is just the tip of the iceberg. But clearly I am a Star Wars fan, and I really enjoy what I have here. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for this collection highlight video. As you can see, I've sort of got everything laid out again back onto where it was, sort of on the shelf there. And even now, even though I've pared down my collection a lot, I still have tons. And I really don't want to let these things go anytime soon as far as my collection is concerned, for Star Wars anyway, just because it really does still speak to me. I've grown up with Star Wars. I've seen all of the movies, and I've really come to love and enjoy all the characters. I really want to get more into the expanded lore of Star Wars, though. I haven't seen Rebels or Clone Wars or all the extended series, or read a lot of the extra books and stuff like that. But you know, just seeing the movies itself is just enough for me to stay hooked and really enjoy seeing all the movies and seeing all the merchandise and finding all the merchandise, and still get really excited about it even after all this time. So no matter what way, shape, or form Star Wars is presented for us for purchase, I'm still on the hunt for it always, and I will continue to look for it as my thrifty collecting grows. So I hope you enjoyed this collection highlight. Thanks for visiting. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and stay in touch with me so you know what is new and exciting at Richard's Corner. Again, it's Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for now. Happy hunting, happy collecting, and I hope all of your thrifty finds, whether they're from my own marketplace or anywhere in the thrift store scene, I hope that all of your finds are equally awesome. Stay tuned for the next video. We will see you next time. Thanks for visiting, guys.